Philippines, and this year I'm planning on doing a lot of longer rides. So I'm going to do sort of loops of islands and various different sort of tours that are going to be tracks and a lot of off-road. And I'm a road rider really. As I've said in previous videos, I'm basically a novice off-road, and I really enjoy it and I like pushing through, but I want to get better at it and I want to be able to push myself a little bit more. And so I've decided to go up to just north of Cebu, and there is an off-road riding school called Philippine Off-road Adventures. It's run by an American guy, Jim, who used to be an enduro racer. So I'm going to go up to him and I'm going to have a day session, and I get to ride a Yamaha WR250, which should be fun. Right, I'll see you when we get up there. So this is the one I'm riding today, WR450.
Fine, yeah. Just bloody, I came in and I just dabbed the brake because it was just going too fast. Correct. And I just, boom.
You know what's up with this concrete? This is very slippery. It's really
Oh yeah, I went down and just dropped the bike. It was fine. But and also I noticed you have to be really careful on the throttle on the wet stuff because it's just the back wheel is just kicking out.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, with our tire, it's not fully in the surface of the concrete.
No.
So it's a little bit tight.
No.
It's the reason why I'm so careful with the concrete.
Yeah.
I am actually more comfortable off-road.
With these tires?
With these tires, there's
that downhill on the loose mud and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like in a controlled speed. I dropped my gear down.
Yeah.
I didn't touch the brakes, and then I just dipped it in, and then I was just pressing on this foot peg.
I saw that. Like, yeah, that's good. That's the way how you should, that's how you should do it.
And I thought about doing it on this one, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, this one is.
Bin it.
When you're going down too fast, if you hit the brake, it's gonna go straight.
I know. I just tried to dab it before, and it went no, and I skidded it, and I held it, and then it went nope. See ya. The back wheel skidded back there as well, so I've got to get used to these tires on the road. They're not good on the road, are they?
No. That's why I'm so careful.
God.
You're right.
Oh yeah, I didn't even touch myself. I just dropped the bike and then.
Good. Right.
Yeah. No.
There's more off-road, and then it's more a single track, but yeah.
Okay, cool. fucking joking me. Salamat ha. Wait that. No way I'm doing that.
Hey?
Straight in the rut.
Yeah. When you do stuff like this, when it's especially when it's rutted, it's always important to look up ahead all the time.
Yeah.
Go back and redo it again. And try go on this line here.
Okay.
And wait, hang on. I'll help you.
Yeah.
Balihan natin, balihan natin.
Yeah. Ate dangu-dangu si Dire. Dito di ka lang kasubay nila.
Oh, so it's a rut. Onsa sa Bisaya? Skanan. Onsa na sa Bisaya?
Kanal.
Kanal. Walay tubig?
Asa din mo padong ya?
Ha?
Asa padong?
Barili. Barili. I know, they helped me. This one, he helped me lift it. Oh yeah? Got big muscles.
Daw mo na sila.
Try to turn the bike like this also. Let me show you.
Yeah, sure. You're gonna lean it uphill.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. So turn wherever it's more comfortable like this. Try go that way. Back up a little bit
Yeah.
and then turn.
Oh.
So I just wanted to pick up where the video left off. My GoPro froze. They do that if you leave them running for a long time. I think it does about 45 minutes and it dies, and it just froze. So after I got into that rut, we went back down to the bottom of the hill, and I'd love to be able to say to you, and then I just blasted up and it was no problem, but I didn't. I got a little bit further, but I bounced off the right-hand side, hit something on the right, and then went into the rut again. By that point, I was just absolutely knackered. So Alan, who was the lead rider, good guy, really good rider. He's an ex-motocross racer. He basically took it up to it was about another 20 meters, 30 meters to the top of the hill, and he got the bike up there for me. I'm unfit. I need some exercise. It's unbelievable how winded I was. Even doing the walk afterwards, just to 20, 30 meters up that hill, I was knackered. So lessons I learned from doing the off-road ride. Those tires are shit on the road. I mean, properly, scarily sketchy. The torque of the 450, along with those tires, it just meant I had to be so gentle on the throttle, which I won't have that problem on the 300L. What else did I think about it? I thought it was great having someone, because after we got up that uphill, that climb, we did a little bit more single track and a little bit more off-road until we got to basically the top of the mountains and had an amazing view down to Cebu City. And then we had not flat, but it was a grass basically, and we did some practice drills. So I did some figure of eight, standing, sitting. What I found probably the most useful was Alan could just tell me, right, you need to lean back a little bit, you're too much weight on your arms, you know, your position's not right, you need to bend at your hips more, all these things. Because I can practice that on my own as much as I want, but he can see it straight away. So he corrected that, and I did a few figure of eights and stuff, well, quite a few. And at first it felt hard work, and then once I started to get my body positioning right, it felt light. I felt light on the bike felt light. And then we did a few sort of quicker ones, racing between, and then doing the figure of eight, sprinting between, then doing the figure of eight, that sort of thing. Really enjoyed that. I'll take that away with me for sure. I need to work on uphills and downhills a lot, and I need to work on my clutch control. So it's quite different powering the bike pretty much with your clutch. For me, I'm used to doing it with the throttle. So in this case, it was a case of having the throttle open and then feeding the power in with the clutch. I have a problem with my left hand, unfortunately. I have a spastic finger, I call it. I smashed it up in a motorbike accident quite a few years ago, and I don't have any feeling in my ring finger on my left hand anymore, and it won't bend all the way in. I won't bore you with the details, but basically it means that when I do a two finger, when I'm operating the clutch with two fingers, I don't have too great a grip on the handlebars with my little finger and my ring finger. It's basically my little finger holding on. So I've got to work on that and work out what works best for me on that, but I need to practice that. But overall, it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I think I fell off in total 5 times. Once on the road that you saw. When I did that rut again, I fell off. The second time I did the uphill, I fell off that time. I fell off once on a really slow figure of 8. Well, I kind of fell off, lost my balance, and I couldn't be asked to hold the bike up, so I dropped it. I can't remember, I definitely fell off another time. Oh, I fell off on, there was a little really muddy river crossing, but it was like straight down and then straight up the other side. Don't know if I did. I fell off on that once, and then on the way back, I did it, but not confidently. But anyway, it was great. Well worth the money. I'd like a bit more of the training before the riding, if I'm honest. Perhaps to get a little bit more theory in, but it's hard to find areas here where you can just practice and drill. So I think I'll have to find an area myself to do that. Anyway, coming up on the next video is going to be, I'm going to take the bikes across to Negros, or the bike. Probably the rally, might be the 300L, I'm not sure. And I'm going to do a loop of the island of Negros. It's my favorite island that I've been to so far. I love it there, the people, the scenery, everything about it I really like. There's some epic rides across there, and there's some beautiful scenery. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm also a photographer. My voice keeps going today. I'm also a photographer, so I'll take the camera across, and I'll probably be looking to get some nice photos across there, and I'll probably bring that into the video as well and show a little bit more of the place as well as the riding. So I hope you'll stick around for that. Like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, then you'll be notified when that video is uploaded. In the meantime, that will be in about 2 weeks. In the meantime, probably going to take out the CRF 300L because I just fitted a new shock to it, so I want to go out for a ride with my mate Vince down in Argyle, who's been in some of the previous videos, and do a ride there. It is raining non-stop here, so we'll have to pick a day, but that video will probably be next as well. Okay, I'm going to shut up now because that's a 5-minute outro, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.